thing running? I think it's running. All right. Oh, dagnabbit. Something on the lens. Been dealing with some super overcast days. But the sun is, I don't know, clear skies up there. Let's feed some critters today. Do a little impromptu. What do we got out here on the porch? What's on the menu? Some snails for the false chameleons, blueberries for whatever night anoles will eat them, super worms for whichever night anoles will need them. I got some shrimp, some gizzards for Jugger. Got some shrimp, some gizzards, and some chicken hearts for Mango. So, as I do, I always shut this when I'm in here in case somebody jumps past me. I don't want them getting out. We'll do a quick rundown of what do we got out here. I got a pair of smallwood eye in here. That's the male. The female's head is poking right through there. And in this enclosure I have a false chameleon who's a feisty little bugger. Everybody tells you, oh, they're the calmest things in the world, and he's chill when I pick him up, but he don't like me. And I have my venerable male Anolis barracoa, who's an old guy. I've had him for about 10 years. Unfortunately, I did lose his girlfriend, and I don't know where he is. He is going blind. He's got cataracts. There he is. Let me reach around here. I want to get him out for you guys. I think, come here, bud. This is Ricky. Easy, don't you bite me. Yeah, he's clouded eyes. Old boy. He's an old fella. Where you going, buddy? So, I'm gonna set him somewhere where I can easily snag him. You sit right there. I'm gonna set up this little stool here. Oh, doing all this with, ow, because I want to feed him, and I'm going to try to get him to, I'm going to feed him, and I'm going to try to get him to eat at least some blueberries and a couple pinched head super worms. So, my little impromptu studio. Come here, Ricky. Come here, big boy. All right. Easy. Here you go, buddy. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's my boy. Good boy. So, just pinched their heads. I got a little calcium on these guys. Come on, there we go. Oop, you almost had him. Eat him. Quit wiggling. Quit wiggling, food. Come on, buddy. There you go. Come on. Give me one more. There we go. Yeah, he's an old man. Don't think he sees too well. Definitely got clouded eyes. I think, like I was saying, the female I had in with him, Lucy, she passed away unexpectedly earlier this summer. It's my finger, buddy. Come on. Ah, get in there, worm. There we go. All right. Hey, the sun's coming out. Yay. Good job, buddy. That's 3. I think we'll leave you alone for now. All right. Get in there. So, there he is. Oh, I don't know where my little falsie went. He's in the back. I'm going to try to give him some snails. All right. Now this little bugger right here, the last time I was feeding him, he decided he was going to jump out on me and chased him all around my little outdoor enclosure here. You gonna behave this time? All right, be cool. That's my buddy. Good job. Where is your girlfriend? I just saw, oh, yep, she's over there. She's not quite as confident as he is. Good job, buddy. I'm gonna give you one more, and I'm gonna see if I can get in the back and feed her. Get it? There you go. This guy was produced by Ron St. Pierre, and I got him from Pet Paradise when they were vending a show a couple of years ago. All right. I gotta see if your girlfriend wants one. The little girl was produced by you. Don't you go jumping out on me. Don't you do it. He's eyeballing that worm. Are you gonna let her have it? Good gosh. All right, well, at least you're back there. Sometimes with the female, oh, look at that pretty dewlap. Kind of got to get her to want to. Oh, nope, nope. And that is what we're talking about. Ugh. Oh, nope. Get in there. Oh, yeah, nope, nope. That was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you. He's gonna regurgitate all those worms if I stress him out too bad. You just gotta grab them, you know. And I never want to hurt them. That's why I just don't grab them. I'm a little tentative, but you just gotta grab them. And I know that, but chill out, fella. You'll get some in a minute. This is my trio of banana pectinata that I got from Ty Park. They are going on a year old this month, or at least I've had them a year. So they hatched probably a couple months before I got them. So they're just at a year old. All right, let me see here. Here, up there, there's another male barracoa. That's one of the babies that Ricky fathered. One of his. And he's up here all by his lonesome. And we'll just give him some super worms in this dish because he is a spaz. But he will eat them when he finds them. Hopefully we don't have another thunder boomer come through here and drown them. There's nobody in this enclosure. Let's go ahead and see if we can get these night anoles, Anolis smallwood eye, to eat for us before I try to do the snail thing. Okay. And this is a pair that I produced. So we'll see if this guy's hungry. He's got something on his eye too. I'm not 100% sure what it is. It looks like some sort of tag. Come on, buddy. Come on. But where's the girl? And I grabbed an egg out of there earlier, so she's laying, but nowhere near as productive as she's been in the past. Oh, there she is. Let's see if she wants that. There. All right. So I love it when they have an excellent feeding response. Come get these worms. There's two of them. Get it. Oh, one of them dropped. That's okay. All right. Come on now. There you go. Good girl. Let's see. We'll give her another one. Oh, she's spooked for some reason. Come on. There you go. All right, what do we have in here? Nothing. They're eating some blueberries. I'll throw a couple in here for the male. And what I also do is I'm gonna just put some blueberries up here, and oh, they will get it. They love blueberries. Anybody's been following me for a while knows that I've talked about how night anoles are omnivores. So the fruit, figs and things like that take up a large part of their diet in nature. So you try to duplicate that the best you can. All right, let's move this out of the way. I don't want to spill them all over the ground. Okay. Hey, big boy. So that's the male. This is my from my original trio. He's the oldest small eye that I have, and he fathered a lot of babies. Here, buddy. You want that? Come on. He's usually not shy. Look at them colors, though. Look at the blue. I love the blue beauties, but small eye are spectacular as well. Come on, dude. You gonna eat? All right. Look at that. That is a beautiful lizard. Where is your girlfriend? Where is she? They're undercover. I wish the sun would come out. Okay. We will go ahead and put some super worms in here as well. And I will also, what, you see him in the dish, now you're not a coward? He's not a coward. He's just stressed. You talk in the camera, it all stresses him. Let's put some blueberries out here. All right, 1, 2, 3. And we will put a couple up here. All right. So in this closure is another pair of Anolis smallwood eye, and these are my special needs ones. Whoops! Somebody's hungry. Hey, big guy. Floppy tail. He had a bend in his tail. That was just an old blueberry. And Miss Priss, who was a part of the original trio, and there she is right there. And I did a video about, I think she got MDB, metabolic bone disease, in a matter of weeks. It went from a healthy trio, my original pair, the male in here and the female, came in her, and you know, the females look strikingly similar, so I would go in and I would always see one or two, you know, them out basking, and I didn't think anything of it. And then one day I was doing a cage cleaning and I moved this piece of cork bark out of the way, and she was as bent as you see her now. I don't know if you can tell, the jaws misaligned, she's got kinks in her tail, but that all happened in just a matter of, I don't know, let's say 8 weeks. So I was really upset about that, and somebody said, you know, it shouldn't happen that quick. Maybe it's maybe she's got cancer, but that was a few years ago. Again, I've had them since 2017, so here it is, 7 years, and this is one of their, this is Flop T. He's got that little bend in his tail, but there's some super worms for them. They will not take it off the tongs. I've tried many times. Got a lemon tree out here. We've got this hibiscus tree. In here is a pair of common night anoles, or I guess they're calling them Anolis equestris floridensis now. You know, they're wild caught in Florida. I got a male, big guy in the back there. He's a spaz. And the female, they're doing really, really good. The male, I can't get him to eat bugs. He destroys blueberries, but I cannot get him to eat bugs. Well, I take that back. He will eat crickets, but crickets aren't the best thing for him. So I'm gonna go ahead, put some super worms in there for the female, because she does lay a lot of eggs. I'm not really trying to breed them per se. If I find a baby that hatches and they don't eat it, I scoop them out. But I think once I get them inside, I'll start looking for eggs more often. But let's go ahead and put some supers in there for her, just a few, because she's the only one who eats them. Put that back over here, this little dish back here. And then I got a little painter's cup. Get this at an arts and crafts place. Yep, there's a couple of blueberries in there. We don't need them. I'll put them out in the yard when I get a chance. And the blueberries will be for him. All right. So those guys will be all right. I do love the night anoles. I love the commons just as much as any other ones. Blue beauties, I'm sweating. It's extremely humid. Oh, whew. Hey, some people go down to Florida and they come back up here and say it's more humid in Southeast Virginia than it is down in Miami. But you know, Miami's by the water, so that might explain that. But yeah, I'm soaking wet already. What was I saying? Oh, blue beauty, you know, the Anolis equestris podiaire. Those are awesome. I think my next bucket list I want to get is some western giant anoles, western night anoles, the Anolis ludogeralis. I hope I'm saying that right. But those are awesome. But one day, oh, by the way, I'm unemployed since I've been working since I was 15 in 8 months. I just recently retired from my job with the Chesapeake Police Department as of August the 1st. So my full-time job is my family, my house, and all these things. And I'm looking forward to it. All right, dude, I want to give this guy some snail chunks, but I don't want to open this door and then have him fall in there, because then I'd have to be really, really fast. Let's go back over here and see if that other false chameleon. And by the way, here's the snail chunks. This is the Zoo Med variety. Surprisingly, they did eat Exoterra chunks the other day, but the Exoterra was all small like this. And so I remember Zoo Med in the past had bigger pieces. That's why I went with Zoo Med this time. It's real hard to tongue feed them with the small pieces, but the big chunks should be a little bit easier. So now I just need to try to get this guy out. Hopefully he moves while I'm over here tinkering around. If not, we'll figure it out. I'll put this camera down so I have two hands. Where did he go? There's his tail. Hey, big boy. Okay. All right, so his face is pointing me, so that's good. Let's see if we can do this so we can catch it on video. Get us a nice chunk there. Let me tap this. I want to make sure I got it in frame and all that. There you go. I love it. I've had these guys in the past. Oh, don't you spit it out. I was just getting ready to say I've had these guys in the past and they would not eat the snails. He's taking it. He's taking it. Come on, keep going. Come on, don't prove me wrong. Oh, I think he wants to tear it up. Eat that snail, buddy. Come on. Ugh. I'll let you be for a second. We'll come back and visit and see if he's finished it. Come on. Please eat that snail. Hi, Ricky. Sorry to bother you, bud. All right. We'll come back. Hopefully that snail's gone. I am going to try to come back in here and get that female to eat. I got a couple blueberries left. Yep. Okay. All right. So let's set up the tripod. And see if I can get this little guy just to move out of the way a little bit. Okay. You're on fire here, Chuck. All right, let's see. Get a snail for him. Now that is awesome. I love it. I love it. Excellent. Don't spit it out. Stay there. Don't you fall out. Get him one more. And obviously they'll eat superworms for me. I offer them crickets, but they are snail eaters in nature. Now these don't have shells, so they do get the shells of the snails in nature. Get him? All right. That makes me so happy. That really makes me happy that they're eating snails. I'll back off of them a little bit. Go ahead and swallow that so I can push you out of the way and shut the door. You're next, big guy. Don't worry. Alright, buddy. Go ahead and get in there. There you go. Eat at your leisure. Alright, while he's eating that, let's go ahead and get this beast known as Jugger. And then we will take care of Mango. Oh. That big boy. Bummer. Oh. I sprinkle a little calcium powder on the food. I meant to bring a tape measure out here. I think I have one on the back porch. One of my last videos, somebody asked me how big he was, what his carapace was, and I said I would measure him. So we're going to do that here shortly. Jugger, where are you going? I think he sees the camera. Come on. Here. I think I'm going to invest in some longer tongs, because it ain't going to be too much longer before that ain't going to cut it. Come on, you. Can I have my tongs back, please? Can I have my tongs back, please? He is strong. Jugger, you gonna give me my tongs back? I need to get some metal ones. There we go. Alright, one more piece, big guy. Alright. That big boy. Or big girl. Too small to tell. Okay. I'll set those there. Where you at, Mango? There you are. Alright. Okay. Now, for Mango, I have these. Mango has definitely put some size on since he's been outside this summer. Still a little flighty, still unsure of me. But what do we got for Mango? Let's try a piece of shrimp first. Hi, buddy. Hi, Mango. So gentle. Yay. Little chicken heart. You gonna come over here? Come over here. Come on. So awesome. Love it. A little piece of a gizzard. Here you go, buddy. Oh, there we go. Let's have another shrimp. Another shrimp? Come here. Come on. Big feeding once a week, and that's what this is. If you think, oh my God, you're feeding him too much, and I just usually give him a little bit of scrambled egg, maybe some insects, midweek. But unfortunately, the weather's been so shitty the last week. Beep, pardon my language. The weather has not been good the past week, and he didn't get a midweek feeding this week. So this is probably a little bit more than I normally give him. And here's the last heart, buddy. So gentle. And here, take this little chunk, little tiny piece. Good job. Good job, Mango. All right. Where were we? We are going to attempt to see there's the boy. Where's my little girl? I'm going to see if I can get her to eat a blueberry. And then we'll see if that false chameleon wants that last big chunk of snail. And so here's my blueberry skewer, and it's overcast again. Yeah, the winds, there's a breeze. It's cool, so I don't know where she went. And obviously I don't want that spaz little boy over there to come flying out on me. Where you at, little girl? Where the heck did she go? I see you. I'm losing my mind. There ain't no place for her to go. You be good. You stay right there. You've been fed. Where's your girlfriend? Huh. Super weird. She's in here somewhere. Alright. So what I'll do is I will take these last few blueberries and I will just put them in there. That little dish. And if she's hungry, she'll eat them. And we'll try again with the super worms in a couple of days. Try to come out here and offer them some food every few days. Okay. All right. Let's see if big boy down here wants. Okay. See him? He's right there. I don't see that he dropped it anywhere. How about you, Ricky? Do you want it? Yeah, I'll leave you alone. Alright, well, he got one chunk. we'll definitely try to feed them some more. We put them in the refrigerator. They last about a week. And Mango loves the snails, by the way. Let's go and see if this guy over here wants the last chunk. I don't want the big pieces to go to waste. All right. So I'm not using the yellow tongs, so maybe that's what's got them spooked. Alright. Don't want to stress him out too much. Oh, he ate the blueberries that were up there. That's what he's licking his lips about. Alright. Okay, so they are all off the screen front. So now we'll see these little piggies. Oh my gosh, don't come jumping out on me. There she is. So I had asked Ty Park when I ordered them, if that possible, to get me a trio, 1 male and 2 females, 1.2. And obviously when they're babies, that's extremely difficult to sex them. But I think he was successful. I think that's a female. Big boys in the back's a male, and that little girl's a female. And I'm only basing that on size right now. And again, it's been awful cool the last few days. Overcast, not the bright, sunny, hot weather that these guys really, really like, but it hasn't gotten so cool that I felt the need to do any supplemental heat. Are you gonna eat some? There we go. Now he's eating. Now he realizes what I'm all about. They're still a little flighty, as I think most iguanas, when they're little, everybody's a predator, so they're not sure what to think of me coming in here. We'll go see if I'll save a couple of these for Bosk in a minute, and you'll see what a big, confident adult thinks of me. Different species of iguana. These guys are Mexican spiny-tails, the banana variety. Gonna be bright yellow as they mature. This is Tenosaura pectinata, and Bosk and Tiamat and Lucky are Honduran spiny-tailed iguanas. These are Tenosaura melanosterna. Alright, one more and then the rest of them are going to Bosk. Big boy, let the male get some. You already had some. Alright. And let's try one more thing. Again, I don't want that big snail to go to waste. Let's see if my theory on the different tongs is what it was. So I swapped out the metal silver tongs, go back to the yellow tong. All right. Come on. You might just be full. We'll leave that guy right there. Maybe he'll decide to eat it. I'm just happy he ate 2 chunks. I'm happy the other one hopefully finished off the chunk I gave him. All right. Everybody out here has been offered food. Blueberries, or excuse me, superworms and blueberries, snails, superworms and blueberries. These guys got fed their salad this morning, also some superworms. Ricky got a few superworms. The cute false chameleon got a snail. Some blueberries in there for the female or the male, and he definitely ate a lot of superworms, and I will come out when the sun's out, when she's out and about and I don't have this camera, and there's no doubt in my mind she will take superworms off of tongs. But let's exit here. We'll give a few to Bosk. Hey, big boy. Bosk is an old man. I don't know. I mean, they're not as long-lived as, say, rhinoceros iguanas or cyclura, but he's 11. Here, buddy. There we go. You want a twofer? Tiamat's in the hide. It's a heated hide. It's got a Zoomed habitat heater. Stays on all the time. So one thing you gotta worry about with the Hondurans especially, but I guess every Tenosaura variety, males and females will fight. And Tiamat's went at him, and that's why he's got some scars on him. And when they're in the big enclosure, it's fine, but if they were in something small where they couldn't get away from each other, it would. I think Tiamat, who is quite a bit smaller, is capable of killing him. But that's what the blotches and all that is. Got it? Good boy. All right. I think I'm gonna give the rest to Lucky since she's patiently waiting. See you later, big boy. So this airlock flycatch is so they don't come running past me, obviously. But I had to come up with something different for this, which used to have night anoles in it a couple years ago, for Lucky. So that's with the plastic here, there, that way she can't come. All right. Oh, and she just poops wherever she sits. That's it. All the superworms are gone. Okay. My backyard is always a work in progress. Let's put these tongs up. We'll go check out the tortoises real quick. And again, the weather's been crappy here lately with the rain, so lawn work has suffered. I'll come get that stuff here in a minute. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see who's out. My green pond, just a couple goldfish in there. And there is Lana, the Russian tortoise. And her boyfriend Boris is probably under here. They've been fed already today. There's Boris. Got some carrots, some peppers, some collard greens. Okay, all right. Big Indy! There's Big Indy! That pretty girl. You coming to say hi? All right. One last thing out back. Indy got a whole pile of collards and some carrots and some peppers. Let's see. Nope. Everybody's put up. Indy spends every night underneath that. There's all the babies. They know that the weather's coming. They're a couple years old now. There's 5 of them. 3 of them Indy laid. 2 of them came from some friends. All of them have the same daddy. That would be Larry. Let's see, is anybody over here? Oh, there they go. There's 2 of them right here, just chilling. All right. My awesome, in my opinion, reptile backyard in Southeast Virginia. What are you doing, dude? and I'm sweating. All right, guys, until next time, take care.